Hello everybody and welcome to this fourth Saturday garden update for February. Here we are looking in the aviary. I've done a little bit of sorting out. These pots have come out of the log store and I've now got them here. I've decided to have all of the plant pots here in one place so I know where they are all at. I've done a bit of pruning on these buddleias. I've just decided to prune them down to this sort of height because they were getting about 2 foot long in some of them. So they're all little short plants now. There's a few there at the back, cuttings. Over here I've got all the oak trees and a few maples here at the front. The maples, they've got the little buds at the end already. But some of these oak trees, this one maybe, certainly those at the back, these were around in 2019. I think they made their first appearance in 2020 in my videos I made then. They've been around for a while. And yeah, these ones are all younger, ones that I got afterwards. And yes, I've been adding to it ever since. I've got all of these little pots in trays. These are what I'm thinking I'm going to put my runner beans in. I'm going to start them off in these, which isn't too far away now. I've got all the... These are some of the dead peppers in here and some other plants. These ones up here are still alive. I can't really see them, but they're still green on the stems, so I might still have some to start with. A little bit early for these plants. I pruned back this buddleia. I just topped it a little bit, tidied it up, got it looking good again. Gave this one a trim as well, just a tiny bit. These plants on the surface here, the spireas are looking alright. They're starting to come back. This one's looking really nice, slightly older I think. The wisteria, it's got little buds right at the end. They're all going to start growing probably in a month's time. Here's the lilac, that's already started. That starts nice and early. I think this is a beech tree, I'm not sure, but it's got these crispy leaves that haven't let go, but that'll start budding up and growing soon. Hydrangeas, there's a rose there looking very nice, and a few other trees that I found growing that I've just potted up here. So yes, they're coming along. In the greenhouse on the left here I've got all the hebes doing really well. The older plants from June 22 when I took these as cuttings, doing nicely. These I took in I think August or October or a bit of both. So yes, they're a lot younger. Over here the Acers from Lynn's plant there's tiny little bits of growth at the end of the tips. That one, it's very very small, not really very obvious at the moment. This one in here, that is looking really fantastic. I'm very happy about that, but it's wait and see at the moment because I don't know what's going on with the root system. These are all looking good. Just a real waiting game. Don't know about that one there, but yes, yeah, it's just a waiting game, see what happens. None of those I took in August have survived, so these are all October cuttings. So yeah, no rooting hormone powder on any of them, and I'm still doing well. These, I've hung this up. This has got pepper seeds in it, but I've just mixed them in together randomly from a bunch of old fruits from last year from the plants, and I'll probably save, I don't know, about 40 of these or however many, we'll see. These are all the sweet gum trees, and there's some sweet chestnuts in here as well. I've hidden one in there because I had a slug go in there trying to find it, which I had to throw out. But the tree's safe, hidden away. This one, yeah, it's a bit early for them. But the sweet gums, I've noticed, I don't know if this, I don't think this is new, I think this is old, but this one in here at the back looks nice and light green, so I'm hopeful that that will start growing. Outside here, the compost bins have got some good soil being generated from all the grass clippings. I'm going to put a bunch of it there and plant the runner beans here eventually. I'll have to repair it a little bit. Log store, I'm using this old smoker. I've lined it with plastic and I've got compost in there. That's the ready compost, and there's a few other bits of soil compost and leaves I've got to put in the compost, get that all broken down and generate new soil. And over here, just a few more plant pots from work still. I have an absolute army of them. The plant pots are definitely marching. I've got more on that desk over there. If anything else, I just use them for storing more soil in. Never run out of soil again. There's a bunch over there with, these are sycamore saplings from last year. There's not really any change. It'll be, I think, not next month, in April. This what is this? I can't remember what it is, but it's not this little shoot here. It's not dead. Forsythia? I think that's a Forsythia. But no, it's just sort of half asleep, dormant. I've moved this here, so it was getting a bit big and heavy for the desk. And yes, I did some work on the garden. I did what I said, and I've cleared away this first foot or so that stuff doesn't grow on the path. I've got to still keep tabs on a few of them. And yes, I've put little all these little collections of these lamb's ears or cornflowers. I've just moved them back into the garden. And yes, kept on top of things. There's these plants here, and yes, these are all coming back. This has started leafing already, the Spirea. I put some ash, I had a little fire and I put some ash on all of them, give them some nutrients. And yes, let's look out the front. Here we are looking out the front, just a little clip of this tree. I've finished all the work on it. I've left that left side of it to get it a little bit more balanced. Those sticks should catch up with those on the other side though, soon enough, a few years time. Yes, I'll grow nice and well this year. And yeah, that's the update for February, everyone, and thanks for watching.